Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which you probably are because I'm new here, my name is Riley and my channel's name is Riley Rambles. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the top 10 products that I as a vegan cannot live without. So let's just jump right in. The first one is gonna have to be my Vegan Becel butter, or margarine people call it. To me it's like the same thing, but it melts like butter and it is just such a great substitute because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can't have butter, but like this literally tastes like butter. So I love this. My next one, which I almost have every day, is gonna be sour cream. This is from the brand Tofutti. I actually don't know how to pronounce this, but every single grocery shop I do, which is like once, twice, 3 times a week, I'll grab like 2 or 3 of these. I literally, it's not the best for me obviously, but it's such a great substitute for sour cream. So if you're interested in a vegan sour cream that doesn't take you days and hours to make at home, this is such a great substitute. I highly recommend it, and it's literally like sour cream. It's the best thing ever since I found it. It's like amazing. I love it with my tacos, quesadillas, beans and rice, just everything. Like it's so good. In my taco salads, it's just, I literally put it on everything. Even in my tofu scramble and potatoes in the morning, I'll have my sour cream with it. So I just, it's like the #1 product I'd recommend actually. It is so good. Next, we have, sorry, the lid broke. We have vegan mayonnaise. There's so many different brands. This is more of like the expensive brand. It's organic from Earth Island's Veganase. But I usually get like Heinz vegan brand because I've always grew up eating Heinz mayonnaise to begin with. So when I found out that they came out with a vegan mayonnaise, you know I had to get that. So vegan mayonnaise, put it in like sandwiches, burgers, you know, you use mayonnaise for a lot of things. So it's amazing that they have a substitute, and again, you don't have to spend hours or days making it at home. So I'd highly recommend you getting yourself a vegan mayonnaise, whatever's available to you for where you are. I'm in Canada, so I feel like I have a lot of different products than the States. The States is less stricter on food, and so Canada, it's harder. Like some things in the States we can't get because we have laws here, so. Next, we have the Beyond Sausage. I don't like the Beyond Burgers, but these sausages are so good. Let me tell you. My actually in-laws introduced these to us because we never really ate sausages before, and ever since, like, we eat so much of them. These are so tasty. They're flavored already. You can put it in pasta, you can put it in hot dogs, you can put it in chili, you can literally put it in anything you want. It's so good, and the flavor to it is just so delicious. I absolutely love these. Next, we have Silk yogurt. So this is just the plain yogurt because we've been using this for like making sauces and stuff, so we don't want like obviously coconut or flavored or anything. This is like an almond, made out of almonds, but I highly recommend getting a yogurt. Like I said about all the other products, it's just so much easier to purchase it and have it in your house rather than make it. I'm not the type of person to like really spend hours like soaking cashews and blending it and making it into a cheese sauce. I just go out and buy like processed vegan food because like I only care about if it's vegan or not. So if it is, why not save some time, right? So yeah, we actually used this the other day for like tzatziki type thing. I think I would call it like tzatziki. We had like falafels and guac, and it's just super delicious. We love these. Next, I'm gonna bring out the nutritional yeast. A lot of people don't know what nutritional yeast is. I recommend nutritional yeast because it's like the cheesy, it gives you the cheesy type flavor. It's literally just like powder, if you can see. I dumped it on the counter. Whoopsie. I'll clean that later. But yeah, you can put it in anything and like it makes for a good cheese substitute. When you mix it in with things, it actually gives you that cheesy flavor. So I put it in like mac and cheese, or if I'm making it, or tofu scramble, or just anything that I want cheese in, pastas. It just gives it that flavor, and a lot of people don't know about it. I didn't until like my first year of being vegan, but ever since I have learned about it, nutritional yeast, it's one of the ones that I recommend having in your kitchen always. Next, we got taco stuffer. So this is just taco stuffer from Very Good Butchers. This is more of like a line where you have to order it online. Not a lot of stores carry it, especially if you're like outside of Canada. They've just recently gone public. I only knew about them because their first location, and they had a hot food menu, was like a block away from my old house. So that's how I know about them. But their taco stuffer is so good. And this is just this particular brand. You can also use Gardein. They have like the Gardein like fake beef meat ground. That won't be flavored, so you have to put your own flavor to it. But I really recommend this, or like YVES is a good one. This is pretty expensive. It's like $10. And I know YVES here is like 3 something. So I highly recommend getting the YVES brand. And they even have like Mexico, like they have Mexican ground flavor, they have Italian ground flavor. So they have like different varieties of things and different flavors. Like if you're cooking pasta, you can get a certain one for that, or like tacos, certain one for that. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting a taco substitute. Honestly, it's so good. I love this. If I could have tacos every single day, I would. But my husband is like a health kind of nut, more than me. I would eat junk food every day, I'm not gonna lie. Next we have oat milk. Oat milk is honestly so delicious. This one is the unsweetened vanilla. I honestly usually get the unsweetened original. The vanilla is a bit too sweet for me, and I like it to be milky, not like super sweet, especially when you're having it with sugar cereal. Then it gets so sweet. It's just like, with Rice Krispies, it tastes like a Rice Krispie square, which is good if you're in the mood for that. But with Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something, I wouldn't recommend. It's so sweet, unless you love like the sweetness to it. But either way, we got the wrong one, but it's so good. This is the only milk substitute that I use. Almond's a bit too thin for me, and this one's actually like really creamy. So on to the 9th item. It's kind of similar. It is the Barista Edition. So this is for, like, as you can see here, we have a coffee maker, and this is for like frothing. It froths really good because it's made for it. So it's the barista version. Honestly, oat milk is so good. I highly recommend it. My mom isn't vegan. She has a lot of allergies, so she says she can't be vegan, but I was like, she also has a dairy allergy. So I was like, hey mom, like I know that you kill yourself eating dairy when you want coffee in the morning, but you should try oat milk. And she tried oat milk and she's like, oh my gosh, I love it. It is so good. And then she got my best friend on it. It's funny because like my best friend's mom and my mom are very like good friends. So like that, how sometimes she's talking to my best friend more than I talk to her. Not anymore now that she moved to Calgary, but it is funny how that worked out. And then now the final product I'm gonna say is Bisquick. Bisquick, my mom put me on this. She is obsessed with this. It is vegan It literally, you can make anything out of this. Muffins, scones, waffle, pancakes. You can turn it into anything. I love it. It's so versatile. It's amazing. You don't have to put eggs in it. You can just put like an egg substitute in it if you want to, like, it says on the package add 2 eggs, but it's vegan as is, so you can just like make it into whatever you want. But yeah, these are my final 10 vegan products that I cannot live without. I'll let you know if I find any more. These are just what came to my head. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe. You ruined it. Damn! I saw your toe when I was looking at you.